What's up, guys? FCB back here. Well, he's FCB. She don't need the light right now. Like, she don't need the light right now. But we're back. We're starting our whole haunted house adventure now. We're running on a different phone.
Running on my phone, the one I did my gaming and stuff with.
Yeah. But we're about a block and a half from the other, well, from the first haunted house. Give me just a sec here.
Hamburby ghost emoji.
Who?
Hamburby?
We're about to go to the first haunted house, and our camera girl's not going to shy out this time. She's actually going in with us. Yeah. But, like I said, we're about a block and a half from it now, so we're going to go ahead and head that way.
Probably wait a few minutes to Piggy.
Well, we're going to start heading that way because there's a car coming that way, too. So.
I don't give a shit. We're all over the
We have 3 people. 2. 2 or 3.
Could be one of them showing up. So, Nat, if you are here, thank you, Nat. Yeah, things are good.
Text him, tell him we're on live.
I am. I already did.
Okay, because I sent a message and it hasn't actually gone through yet.
Hey, Jared, can you try to find my flashlight? Take the bag.
Yeah, let's stop here real quick. Let's stop here real quick.
Hey, he's taking the bag.
Okay.
So we're good.
Has anybody commented yet?
It was Harambe.
Harambe.
Harambe sent a ghost emoji.
Harambe, it's good to see you in here, dude. And ghost emoji, good to see you in here too.
Alright, there you go. It was in the big pouch.
Thanks, babe.
Go ahead and strap her back in.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be making our way over there, go to those cars, take a right, hit a left, and the house is right there. It's going to be the first house we hit. And then the second house is going to be a little bit farther downtown. And on the other side is the main roads. It takes a while to get there. But we're going to stream all the way through it. But if my phone gets any lower, we got battery packs. My charger and everything's in there, so we should be good for the rest of the night.
I got this battery pack here. It's at 90. The other battery pack, it's literally our in case of emergency one. It's only at like 23, 24% somewhere in there. But our dreadful walk up a fucking hill to the first house. Pardon the language. We are trying to keep this appropriate. My bad. But we're.
Which one's the camera side on? Is it on this side or this side?
Hmm?
Camera on this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wrong phone.
We do have the same mini camera that we're going to use.
Bub, I just ran my finger over your phone and unlocked your phone.
Your fingerprints on my phone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The only one's not in my phone is him.
Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Tony, I'm not 100% sure if you're here, bub. But if you are, thank you for joining. I know you can't comment, but
We all miss you, love you, hope you're safe.
we miss you, man. Can't wait till you get back.
Yeah.
I definitely can't wait till you get back. Alright guys, the first house we're going to is right over there. You can kind of see it in the light. Trust me, that house, it looks like somebody is there, but there's nobody there. The house has been abandoned for at least 3 years. I know that for a fact because I used to know people that lived in this house. And even when I was there and I was staying the night and shit,
He put jeans on. Why am I filming around?
Reflection from the hospital. Yeah, that's reflection. That's why it's moving off the windows now. Yep. But I know for a fact this house is haunted because I used to stay over there with a buddy of mine, and a lot of creepy shit happened in that house. I'm not gonna say what, but I'm just gonna put it this: a lot of creepy shit happened in that house. I say there's 3 nights in a row, didn't go back. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not one that gets freaked out over shit easily.
I
This
am.
house, this motherfucker here wants to take a damn Ouija board in there. He might be on his own. He might not be.
The other house we were gonna hit, my best friend used to live next to, so I hope we can hit that between 3 and 4 because you will
We have
hear
4
hear
people
screaming
watching.
and shit. My best friend used to live next door. I used to spend the night with him all the time when we were younger, and you literally will hear a woman screaming inside of that house when you're outside of it. I don't know if we can get in it, but if we can, we will try.
What you talking about not being able to
Tony,
get
if you're here, text me and let me know, please.
What you talking about not being-
Nate G12, spooky scary skeleton XD. No.
Who was that?
Nate G.
Oh, Nate's in here.
Nate.
What's up, Nate?
What's up?
Here's Glover. Right one.
Alright, yeah, kill the light, kill the light.
Guys, we would explore the basement, but it's flooded.
Like I said, this house has been abandoned. I'm pretty sure pretty much all of the basement windows have been knocked out. And it literally looks like somebody took a garden hose, shoved it in there, and just
Nate said
started
sub FTB.
Which one?
Nate.
No, which FTV?
Which
Just
FTV?
FTB.
3 of them.
Man, I run by FTV Ghost Boy. You got the actual FTV, and I don't know what the hell he goes by. And then you got my
That's
FTV tank for Little D.
No. FTD tank.
And then you also got our camera woman. Awesome as she is.
Yeah,
FTB camera. The only FTB I spoke to. Sorry. No. It's completely black.
Guys, this is the house right here. Here, watch out. That's gonna be the house. We're gonna be entering through the back door. Once we get in there, we'll have this light on because it's the non-brightest one that I have on my head. I'll have it pointed at the ground so it doesn't shine out the windows or anything. Hopefully we find something, pictures, movements, knock, something. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully. Yeah, we closed this last night, though. Oh, yeah, we did. That wasn't there. That wasn't there. The door was closed.
Alright guys, we're already starting to find out stuff weird because the back door that we enter through, we closed it last night, and there's a door right over here to my right. It was closed last night. The door right over there.
Shine it over there.
That door right over there, it was closed last night when we came in.
These were closed. Where'd that door go? That was there.
I have no idea.
Watch where you step, guys. Basement is flooded, floors are rotten.
Okay, Tony, he's not here, says can't see it, so.
Pop up the stream on your phone so you can watch the comments.
My phone's at 25, so I'll be able to do it as long as I can.
Oh god, it's creepy in this bitch. There are some stairs over here, really tiny. We don't know if you'll be able to go up them. But we'll give Brandon the phone. And we'll head up there and blast. Wish you could go up.
Hard to be a ghost. There might be a ghost. We're not 100% sure. I did not shut that last night. That up there, that door, when I was opening it last night, I got it about halfway open and
something started pushing back
there was
on
something
it.
pushing back at me. So that was kind of odd. I don't want to be here, bro. As we showed last night, this here is one of the rooms.
These curtains are pretty much blocking the outside light, so I can have this up. I wasn't open just a second. Literally, I walked in here and looked up at that and it was closed.
Yeah, that was close. So we're already starting to get some activity here, so this is good. How many people are in here?
One, just, you know, thing.
Alright, well, I'm going up.
Here, take the camera.
Was that closed?
Yeah, that was close.
Yo, there's like a little kid footprints on the floor.
Dude, this vanity in here was closed last night.
Like, you guys go back and watch last night's stream and you look at everything we did. We looked at everything. That was closed.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
I
that.
closed that.
I can see on here.
There's footprints there. Turn off that light. It'll definitely shine through. We'll turn on your light when it's needed. I wish we had GoPros at the moment.
You wanna take that out?
Hey, these were all up on the walls last night. They were all up against the wall, except for me. They were all like this.
Mm-hmm.
That mirror scares the living shit out of me. We didn't make it too far into here last night because we were afraid and weary about the floor.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Yo, this thing's shaking.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll take the camera. Alright guys, we are going upstairs now into the attic.
Shine that over here. Oh, too thick for this.
Alright guys, this here's the attic.
What's that?
I don't want to shine on those windows because that goes right outside.
On the floor.
Bottle. It was there last night. But this door here, as you can see what it's leaning up against, I got it about 3-4 inches from there and
Behind you.
felt like it was being pushed.
Oh, in the window. This must be the chimney.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. I swear I just saw something white.
Probably.
Like, I'm hardcore shaking right now. I know something's here.
Alright, let's go.
I need to go back down.
Yeah, go back down.
Shut that down the stairs for me. Will you turn on that damn headlight? Y'all turn that fucking thing off. That thing's not going through the windows. This place. Did you take the strap out again?
No.
Turn that light on here.
Oh.
No, you're just scared. You think a cop's gonna show up. Ain't no fucking pig gonna show up because my family owns this house. I'm not fucking retarded. I wouldn't come into a house if I knew it wasn't owned by somebody.
I would.
If you're really that scared, just go back outside with him.
And that was me. And away we go. Yeah, and this here's part of the living room that we're in now. I'm sorry, Bob. Yeah. FTB is back. I'm the live stream earlier and waited a little bit before we went into this. This door right here was not open last night when we came in here. It was shut.
Did you guys shut the door?
No, it was all open.
No, this door.
No, it was open when we came in. You shut it. Go ahead and turn off that flashlight you got.
Pretty sure. Are you feeling lightheaded too?
Mm-hmm.
So we're both feeling lightheaded from on it. So you guys good?
I feel sick and lightheaded.
What about you? From? Talk. No. No.
Two.
Good? Lightheaded? Anything? My entire body is shaking right now. Like I said before, I know for a fact. But like I was saying, I know for a fact this house has something wrong with it. Okay, I'm not gonna walk back because I feel like I'm gonna fall down if I do. But right now we're actually walking to the back of the property. We're getting the fuck off this property. Don't know what the fuck's here, whether it's demonic or not. Oh, hey, good news is I am not lightheaded anymore.
Can you grab me the water? I still feel sick. That's probably just because I'm morning sickness or something.
But, like I was saying, there is something seriously wrong with this fucking house. Just keep that in your pocket.
Jared, can you open that?
You sure you're good, brother? You're spacing out on me. Hey.
No, you know how you can tell? Or you just want to light.
Look. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. Something got to him in that house. We're not coming back here. Fuck that.
I don't think it would be good to take him to the other house.
Hey, look at me. Look. You good? You're
Is the light blinding you? Okay, there's something. Let me see your flashlight. Is this blinding you?
Dude, his fucking pupils are tiny as fuck. You see that shit?
Yeah. You feel like if we get you over to the park, you'll be okay?
Alright, yeah, let's go back to the park.
Let's get you back over to the park, bud.
Come on. Yeah. Word of advice, he does not normally act like this. He usually responds really well to the lights and looks away from them because they blind him.
Okay.
So, something got to him in the house.
What the fuck happened to that guy? What the fuck happened to that guy?
We don't know. We were just in this house, and like I was saying, I know for a fact this house is haunted. Don't know if it's demonic or what the fuck it is, but something is in that house, and it's fucking with everybody.
Here's the question, bub. When you walked out, did it feel like evil or did it feel good? Just evil, yes, or no for good?
Evil, yeah.
Evil? Okay, so that goes with what I was saying. There is something that is demonic or something in that house, because when a buddy of mine used to rent that house, him and his family, and
Look at his arms.
bro, he don't usually get fucking goosebumps, bro. For real, he's a motherfucking heater.
Oh my. What the fuck?
It's
That scared the living shit out of me.
What was
I thought
that?
he pissed his pants.
No, it's the sprinkler system.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and blow it up, bub.
Done it.
But as I was saying, guys, my brother is usually a heater. He don't usually get goosebumps at all for any fucking reason. It could be hella cold outside. He could be outside in a pair of shorts and a damn t-shirt and he wouldn't get fucked off. But he usually don't get cold from nothing because he is a motherfucking heater. But as you guys can tell, something got to him.
You guys watched the stream from earlier. He's talkative, all that stuff, and now he's quiet. I don't
Now
know.
he's pretty much down the fight.
I kind of don't want to take him out to the other house because it's a lot worse than this one.
He said he's good.
You sure you're good? Can you at least say a word?
Talk to me, Bob.
He can't speak.
Look at me. Focus on me. Okay? Sure you're good. Sure if we go to this other house, you'll be alright. You sure?
Are you hearing any voices besides us?
You're hearing other voices?
Don't listen to that voice, just listen to us.
Listen to me. Hey, what I tell you, focus on me. Listen to me. Don't listen to the other voices you hear. No matter what they're saying, listen to me. Alright? Alright. You know, I've heard of fucking demons and shit like that taking over somebody, but once they leave that property, that shit's gone. This is the first evening for me.
I've been stressed off property and everything before.
Yeah, I know. We still got goosebumps.
You told me not to.
Well, now we are. Alright, guys. He's got a scratch right here. And also down here. He's got a mark here as well.
I want to check the back, buddy, okay? Comes up.
You're scaring me.
Shaking my head. Is that the cold or no? Let me check his front. Like, don't shine that part on.
Let me see this one. Do you need a jacket or anything? As you guys can see, he's scratched up a little bit. Not
I
much.
don't know if that's because of me or...
Have you ever been possessed before?
Same feeling or different? Same feeling or different?
You know, the first time you got possessed, did you have the feeling to go back? Are you having that same feeling right now? Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, well, I'm not taking you back to that house. I don't give a fuck if you're possessed or not. You're not going back to that house.
We do.
I know the devil's hours are. Yeah.
Normally I'll sit around 2:30 and it's only like 2 o'clock, 2:15.
It's
2:22.
2:22. So, as of right now, I don't know what is going on, but like everybody knows, devil's hours are usually between 3 and 4, roughly. But some places do differ on that. It's not even 2:30, and my brother already has a feeling of wanting to go back to that house. We're not doing that. We're actually on our way to the next location, as you guys can tell from the row of lights behind me. But hold on one sec. But
Let's put it on the notepad.
yep, that's what I'm getting to. There you
We're
go.
gonna see what he says to the notepad and we'll show you guys.
My brother's
Okay.
not actually responsive talking. We're getting thumbs up, thumbs down, and kind of a maybe with his hands. Right now, he's typing on my notepad, on my phone. So we'll see what comes out of that.
And we'll ask him thumbs up, thumbs down if he wants you guys to see it or not.
Yep. But
Eyes look good at least.
other people's are good.
So you want them to see it, yes or no? Hey Bob, hold up.
I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it
Can
says
he or can't he?
Hey, can or can't? Thumbs up, can, thumbs down, can. Okay, he says he can't feel his feet or his body. So
You can still hear us, right? Focus on happy thoughts, everything we've ever done together. Focus on whatever it's saying. Focus on
Hey,
memories
look at me.
putting in your head.
oh, hold on, look at me.
Us and only us.
Look at me. Remember our past, right? Okay. Do you at least remember your charger? Okay, what's the name that the voice is telling you?
Can you type it in the phone?
What's the name the voice is telling you? Swear to God, he says the one name that I know of that's in that motherfucker.
The guy there, yeah.
I'm dropping that phone and I'm running. Because that motherfucker is a demonic soul. And I know that for a fact. I don't know either.
Apparently you must be speaking to him. Ask him what his name is. And
Ask him what his name is. Okay, I don't know if he wants us to tell you this or not, but asked him
wants to say that?
what,
Okay, we're good.
but asked him what the name of the spirit that's possessing him. He said the devil. We're trying to get an actual name.
I'll try to get it.
But Jack, I know for a fact, is a demonic soul. So
Can you give me last name, Bob? No? No typing what he's saying to you? See if he can give you the year he died.
but I know for a fact I'm not the only one that knows this, because Tyler even knows the name.
Well, actually, I never did.
Well, yeah. You good?
He's
Hey,
waiting to type in.
Look at me. Look at me.
At least we know how he's not getting that one.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Swear to God. I don't do that, but I swear to God. 1886. Well, we're getting the year 1886. Not
Exact date. Will he tell you the exact date?
not 100% sure when the house was built or when the property was lined, but do know for a fact that this house, or that this town itself is haunted. Hell, this town used to be a fucking military base. So there's a lot of shit that goes on here. I know that for a fact.
Well over here.
Yeah, there's an old well over here. I don't know if we're gonna be walking past City Park, but if so, there's a gazebo there that used to be a munitions.
Actually go up past it.
But the gazebo, it used to be, it used to house munitions and shit for the S2A, the surface to air launcher that is actually still on property. There's a lot of shit that I've heard that has gone on there. The Dietrich cabin that is there, you guys can look that shit up. They've
Take your
moved it.
flashlight and check his arm.
Arm. But like I was saying, the Dietrich, something like that. It's the cabin that's actually at City Park.
You're right here.
No, that's one there.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about right here. That's an actual scratch mark right here.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Feel it. You feeling anything up there?
But I know that cabin, it's been moved, but I know that the property that it was originally on, it housed a lot of really cruel shit. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys can look it up and you guys might be able to find some of the same shit. The cabin. Yes, I know that. I've actually heard shit from inside that
That
cabin.
was one of the places I wanted to stop by at. This house was the main one I wanted to stop by at. It was between 2 a.m. and about 5:30 in the morning. The visitor screamed all night.
But I know, like I was saying, I know for a fact that cabin is haunted. I'm assuming it's something that's in that house or in that cabin still, since they moved it. Ooh, I'm getting chills now too, just talking about this shit. But
It was standing next to him.
yeah, I know. But it might be something that the soul is possessing or something that they've moved with it, because pretty much everything that was in that cabin originally is back in it. So it might be a demonic soul or poltergeist or something that is possessing something.
Let me see the damn phone.
Hang on.
Right.
Calm the hell
You're
down.
trying to have a conversation with him. You have no idea about the demonic thing is the issue.
But they do possess things, and once they possess something, if that gets moved, they move with it. So I'm thinking that it's something in that cabin. That they,
It's not Jake.
it's not Jack.
Sorry, Jack. About to figure out what.
Well, Jack is.
You're a Christian, right? I'm not asking him, I'm asking you. You at least believe in God. I know. You're supposed to I know you're not going to speak and use your mind against me. Because I don't think he's going to listen to you and tell him about how God you invest, like, 2 seconds in his actual name.
Tell him in the power of God you command his name, and he has to commit his name to you.
I know you can do that because I know you're listening to us.
Because I know for a fact you can hear what I'm saying. So if you tell him that you are invested to the power of God, yes, there is. There's 3 that are in that house for sure.
Actually, there's about 4 because I have a friend that
I only knew about the 3. Okay. Starting to get a little bit.
I'm gonna type something on the phone and I want you to say it to him, okay? I'll put you 7 minutes. You gotta take it serious whenever you say it. Don't joke about it or anything, okay? You have to say all of them to say their names.
Say that to him. My brother, that I told him to tell entities that, told him, like, say, in the Lord Jesus Christ, I command you all to say your names. So hopefully they actually reveal their names to us. That way, they cannot hide. They cannot hide who they are from Christ because He knows everything. He is pretty much like the Illuminati. He would be the all-seeing eye of everything. Literally.
They're
Take
not
this
saying
from
their
somebody
names,
that
keep saying that over and over again. 'Cause they
keep
have
saying
to
that
say
until every one of them tells you their name.
and type their names in.
And if they don't reveal it, at the end put unto me, and they will at that point they have to reveal their names to you. Or if you can get them to speak through you to tell us their names, you could do that as well, because you can tell them to speak through you to their names. Man, I wish I
remembered he had a dip in his mouth.
Yeah, I did. I know.
Did you swallow it?
No.
Oh shit. I forgot.
But take it from me, I used to be devoted to Christianity due to reasons. Mainly my mother was more prominent Christian, my dad's atheist. My dad really didn't give a flying hell what I did. Went to church. There's reasons why I don't go as much now, mainly because of the way I am, which if you guys watched the video from earlier, you'll find out. I'm not saying that again. Or if you just pay attention to the way I am, you'll figure it out pretty easily. But
Anybody watching? There'll probably be a dead stream the rest of the night, but people will see it in the morning.
But as we said before, we're heading to the next house to see what we get there.
Jack, this is a girl, and the 2 others won't say their names.
Tell them that you command through the Lord Christ. You command them to say their names unto you. I knew about the girl. I just don't remember exactly what her name was.
Well, this one, 1886.
Oh, there's one person.
Jack is a girl, 1886.
Jack's not a female.
That's what it says on the thing. He said it's not that I can spell their names.
He can't spell it.
Alright, tell them to do this. Tell them that you command them to speak through you what their names are. Yeah. I noticed. Kind of keep thinking if there's anything else instead of flying in. Again, guys, we're drinking brisk tea. Even though we're not paid for it, I'm still gonna advertise it. It's a damn good drink. So is Arizona sweet tea. Right here. I know I need a drink, but y'all need a drink too. So I kept it out the bag.
No, you don't want to, but you're gonna have to.
Take a drink.
Night shame my boy.
Hey,
Shame in that.
nice shame.
Mm-hmm.
My brother got, we don't know
Something.
if it's possessed or what it is, but the first house we went into, we're about, I'd say at least 5-6 blocks away, and he's been in pretty much a zombified state. He's not talking. He's talking to a notepad on the phone. And I'll show you guys my phone again.
Remember the brisk tea we were drinking earlier?
Alright, I'm gonna wait right here for now.
No, it doesn't.
But like the first message that we got is him saying that he can't feel his body or his feet. We asked him who was possessing him. He said the devil, which
He said nice and thanks for coming in my stream FTB. You're hella dedicated.
thanks, bro. We all are. But we asked him for a specific name. He said Jack. Asked for the year. He said 1886.
And we just figured out the Jack is a boy.
And we just figured out that Jack is a female.
Male.
Okay, male. My apologies.
One of them is a girl. One identity is
Okay.
a girl.
Who's
so,
this person?
We're not 100% sure. Jack is a demonic soul. I know. Me and Tyler know that for a fact. We know the name. Don't know 100% on what year.
The one with the stuff you've shown?
2 grown men and a little girl.
Okay.
That's what he just said.
All right. So he's possessed by a young girl, which could be the foot.
No, he hears a young girl and 2 grown men.
Okay. Well, he's hearing a young girl and 2 grown men.
He said about
Talking.
maybe,
So maybe 6-7 years old max. All right. Which that could actually explain the young child footprints that we've seen in the house. Stay.
he said Chowing is the girl and the boys are Clad and Bobby. That's what they're saying.
Okay, so we got Clad, Bobby, and a young girl
And Chowing.
named Chally. Which, can we get a year on when they passed or when they started taking over the property? Me, Danielle, and Tyler, we were all getting lightheaded when we were in the house. We got off the property, and I wasn't lightheaded anymore. Danielle was still feeling a little bit sick to her stomach, but she is pregnant a little bit. Tyler,
This is going to be interesting, isn't it?
yes, it is. Tyler's still a little bit lightheaded and he's shaking. Jerry, he is a heater, but he's got goosebumps out the ass. He's got marks on his arms from something. We don't know what. Here you go.
Don't put the camera on.
Keep the camera on me. Like I said, we're actually right now in between a longer stretch of the trail, which this is an old. One sec.
He says he feels something right here. There's nothing there. He can't feel my hand. There's nothing there, baby. I feel like somebody grabbed you.
The trail that we're actually on used to be the old railroad, but it's since been paved over and it's now actually a bike trail. But we're in between
I
9th.
told him I'd give it a few minutes, see if any fingerprints showed. He said it felt like somebody grabbed him.
Okay.
I feel like a guy
We're in between 9th and 7th Street. The house that we were on is near 13th, so we're about 4 or 5, maybe 6 blocks away because we're technically almost to 8.
Oh, we're going to the city.
I'm gonna try to figure out the little girl's helping.
Right now we're trying to.
Yes, the little girl's trying to help him.
Okay, so the little girl is supposed to stay there. Don't move.
Can you type in why she's trying to help you?
At this point, we're
Why the
pretty
guys are
much
in your head?
assuming that the little girl is poltergeist and the other 2 are more demonic, because the little girl was trying to help him out, and I'm constantly getting. Hey, Bob.
Ty. No, look.
No, he's got the phone to you. But like I'm constantly getting like a cold chill.
They don't want to possess you, they want to help you. They're kind of chill, relaxed. They like to scare people. but they try to
He's
keep them
scaring
out, so
me.
Usually poltergeists, like Tyler said, usually poltergeists don't take over somebody.
unless they're really evil. And he says this one's a little girl, so she's got to be calm and everything.
If she's a little girl, then yeah, she's got to be chill because
She's trying to keep you in a good mood. Yes, no, thumbs up, thumbs down.
okay. So the little girl is trying to help him. So at this point, I am going to assume that she is a poltergeist trying to kind of combat.
Tell us why they died, anything like that.
Yeah. Night Shame is a poltergeist, eh? Gotta stay and see.
Also, STV, you have 123 subs.
Thank you guys.
You and me both.
We are gonna keep trying to see.
Alright, let's go to the park. What?
We are gonna Night Shame. We are gonna keep trying to see what the two guys are trying to do, whether they're demonic or not. Which at this point, I'm gonna assume that they're probably demonic, especially since the little girl is trying to help him. Naomi, how you doing?
Hunter?
Are you watching the stream?
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
What's up, Naomi? In case you missed Jerry or Jay or Tank, whatever you guys would like to call him, preferably Tank.
Good, thanks.
Figure out what
Tank has been possessed since we went in the first house. If you actually go back later on, or whenever,
the third one.
you'll actually see he's kind of in a zombified state. He's not talking.
Hi, Naomi, you have entered a dark stream.
Let me
Just
see
warning
the,
you, this is
flashlight.
NSF. Is that a
Wanna have you stop for a second,
pig?
bub?
Nope.
Camera off
Okay.
of
Actually, yes, that was.
Oh, okay. NSFW?
Not 100% sure, but he's talking to Naomi. But
No, okay.
Naomi, like I was saying, Tank has been essentially possessed. At this point, we're saying by 3. He has got a little girl and 2 men that are possessing him. We're assuming that the young girl is poltergeist.
I asked him if he touched anything white. And that is skin coming up. Yeah. As if. Are you sure something grabbed you here, or did they grab you here? Because your skin's coming up all over the spots over there.
Shut the hell up over there, dog.
There's a scratch right here.
But as you guys can see, he was scratched right up here on his left arm. He's got scratches as well.
And he claims he didn't touch anything,
No,
which he did claim that something grabbed him right here, but now it's
You're
something
fine. Calm down.
There's a scratch right here. A little scratch right there. Move the camera over here.
You told me to.
I told her to come over here. But as I was saying, we're assuming that the little girl is trying to help him, more of a poltergeist, because, well, she's roughly between 6 and 8 years old. Okay, so the little girl is trying to lead him, but we don't know where. Hopefully she's not trying to lead him back to that house, for some reason. But the little girl is trying to lead him somewhere we don't know. We don't know where or for what reason. But we are trying to figure that out at this point.
Oh, she can hear you guys.
Sorry, Naomi. I'm a little bit farther away from the camera. But there's 3 ghosts that are possessing Tank. One we're assuming is a poltergeist because it's a little girl between 6 and 8 years old. Not 100% sure on what the 2 males' names are.
He said they hung themselves because of stuff they did and back to the house.
You're trying to lead him back to the house.
He said, why is she trying to lead you back to the house?
Probably trying to show him something. But we just learned that the 2 males hung themselves because of something that they did. So
who knows what that could be, honestly. FTB is not going to be. You're mainly going to be hearing me talk, Naomi.
Have you guys had a lot of contact with this spirit?
With the little girl, yes, because she's trying to help Tank out. She's trying to lead Tank back to the house for some reason. The other two males.
Suspect in the
not-
haunted home.
He said he's trying to fight it, and she wants to show him how she died. Was it in that water?
We are going to a new haunted house, or well, no, we're going to City Park right now.
Right now, we're going to another place that is pretty haunted. It's got an old cabin on it that's been moved several times, and it's haunted by something. So there's something in that house that either a poltergeist or
No, this little girl's trying to show him how she died.
well, I'm talking about the cabin, or a poltergeist or a demonic soul that is attached to something. We got somebody walking up here. But every time the house has been moved, or that cabin has been moved. It's an old one-bedroom cabin. It's way back. It's from way back when. I'll just put it like that. Willow Firefox, what's up? Thanks for being here. Night Shame, FTB is actually helping Tank. He's actually talking back and forth on
Hey, can I show you real fast?
Danielle's phone on a notepad.
Night Shane wants to see you real fast, so I can just show that you're here.
Night Shame asked where you were at.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
Okay.
All right, with that person. So,
You and me both.
Firefox kind of missed it, but Tank is actually dealing with 3 different spirits that have possessed him since we left the first house that we went to. We're trying to figure out why, but there's a young female child that is trying to take him back to the house to show how she died.
She was killed by water by the 2 guys, and I do not know why.
Okay, so the 2 males I'm going to assume are more demonic because
I might pitch you
we just
Can you answer that question?
we left the house around 2:30, I'd say, and it's almost 3 o'clock our time, which is Central Time.
Thanks, Firefox.
So about half an hour now.
You want me to type it in for you?
Thank you, Firefox, for tweeting this stream. I have the comments going on my phone as well. That way I can see what you guys are saying as well. We're trying to figure out at this point why the 2 males killed the young child.
Jared, look at me.
Hey, look at me. She's talking to you.
Do you know my name?
And there's a cop right there. Well. That's the porch of that with that quick to go like that. Honestly, I should have been running my little camera. Okay, yeah, I believe it. Wait, do you saw my little camera?
I should.
Okay. At the next house we go to, I am going to be running my little camera, mainly because I do know that on some cameras it won't pick everything up on what's actually seen, but when we go into the next house, if we actually do go into it, if we find a way, I will be setting it down that way. It doesn't have that good of a whoa, that motherfucker popped up out of nowhere.
A lot of people popped up out of nowhere.
Well, that one literally just like walked up and stuck around. That's kind of fucking creepy in my aspect because I'm not fucking wearing pretty much all black. But they're walking away. We're gonna go that way. We're gonna cross the road and go that way. Okay, sounds like a plan. Well, I forgot what I was saying now because that creeps as fuck. Okay.
You like your other camera, love.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yours and mine both. But at the next house, I am going to be setting my little camera up, or I'll be walking around with it as well. And,
You keep the pen off me too.
I'm not putting on you.
But I'll be running with the little camera as well to kind of see if I pick up anything. Hold on just a second. You want me to say that? Bub.
The little girl wants. I asked him if the two guys and the little girl. But every time I touch him, if they're trying to get something, so the little girl wants people to help him. The two guys said yes.
Two guys said yes. What?
So the two guys that are possessing the tank, they're trying to get to FTB every time that he touches tank.
And I've already been scratched.
And FTB's already been scratched once. He's got a couple lines going, 3 little lines going across his chest on the left side. My left side's hurting. I haven't looked at myself to see if I've been scratched or
My whole
anything.
stomach hurts.
I mean, if you want to show them, they can see it.
Yeah.
Let's go in the light over here.
Well. But as you can see, the 3
You can see
lines
without
right
the
here.
light, babe. Oh, there you go.
Right here.
Turn.
Come to the right, bub.
This way. But like I was saying, I haven't looked at myself to see if I have any marks or anything, and I haven't looked at my girlfriend to see if she has any scratches on her or anything.
If you might want to get
But
part,
her
give me
stomach
the
is
entire
hurting.
light.
He said the guys want what's happening to him to happen to me, and his back is killing me.
Alright, hold on.
You're good, bub. Down. Higher. He's saying higher up or lower down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. There's nothing there, bub.
But I'm guessing the guys are wanting what happened to them, or what happened to the little girl to happen, essentially to us. Not 100% sure why. I'm not afraid of ghosts. Never have been. Kind of been pretty much out.
They're not wanting what happened to the little girl to happen to me. They're wanting what's happening to him right now to happen.
They want to get into his body.
Okay, so the 2 males are wanting to possess FTB. Not 100% sure on why, but they're wanting to.
Are you fighting them? What's going on?
Right now, as you can see behind me, we're going to City Park. As you can see, kind of over here on the corner. I know it might be hard to see, but that's a surface-to-air missile.
Which when we get here, you need to check my stomach.
I know, I will. That's surface-to-air missile. This used to, like I said, this town used to be a military base. Damn bag. Here, we're gonna stop right here. But it used to be a surface-to-air missile. The the gazebo, which is behind where that truck just went, that used to be a used to house the munitions and everything underneath where that's at. I don't know if you can see the bridge over there. It's kind of black now. But there's a cabin over by there.
I won't
It's
film them.
haunted as well. Huh? Keep the camera off.
I am. It's on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to fight the thing. Not 100% sure what's going on. We're trying to figure out.
He said, I'll keep fighting. thumbs up or thumbs down if every time I touch you, it feels like they're going away. No? So you're just trying to get to me through you.
Can you keep walking?
Let's get over the
All right. Well, at this point, I'm going to the gazebo. I'm gonna sit down there and try and figure out what exactly is going on. There's a few times that I know of either a poltergeist or a demonic soul has actually left the property that it's been haunting. I've never actually heard of numerous souls leaving at the same time. All right, but as I was saying, I've never actually personally heard of more than one soul leaving a property that
You should
haunts.
see what Firefox said.
I apologize, Firefox, that the stream is all black right now. We're actually trying to kind of keep a little bit of a low profile because since we've been walking up this way, I see at least 3 different officers, and the way we got into the house isn't correct, I guess you could say. Because in most cases, you have to go through who owns the property and get approval for them. Huh? Oh, them motherfuckers better not kill my brother. Hey, why'd he stop? Alright. Well, wait. Alright. You guys might actually be able to see a little bit of light now because we are actually at
He was
City
trying
Park.
to make it a joke.
Oh, I know.
Let's not go up on the gazebo to the camera.
Yeah, alright. Well, we're going to sit right here on this bench because there is actually a camera up there. I'm setting my phone down so if you guys make a comment, I still will be able to see it. I'm just not actually paying attention to it just yet. Alright, lift your jacket up real quick. Was that there?
Mm-mm.
Hey, that wasn't there.
I know they are. They trying? Hey, come here.
Come here.
I think they're trying to.
Alright.
Can you pick up the flashlight I dropped, love?
While we're walking through here, you can go ahead and have that on. You're about to lose his phone.
Alright.
No, it's fine. Like I said, guys, we are trying to figure out what's exactly going on. And we're about to walk over to the church and see if that'll help him out.
Hey, you want to answer Firefox? Yo,
on.
Ghostbusters.
Hold on a sec. You gotta give me a minute because I didn't have my phone out.
This fucking channel, Ghost Hunting channel.
Ghostbusters, Firefox. Ghostbusters, brother.
He said it's the little girl trying to get all of us to help him. So don't worry about it.
We did drop the water bottle too.
Let's get over to the church and help him.
Alright. Alright. Come on. Grab the bag. Alright. So at this point, we kind of found out that the poltergeist is trying to get all of us to help Hank out, which, as I stated, we are going to the church to see if that'll help out at all. Okay, you guys get that one on. I'm gonna shut mine off. You good, Bo?
Stomach hurts the same fucking spot.
Alright, well, he typed out help me, please, this is hurting me.
Hey,
So.
type whatever you're seeing in that phone. You see something typed in the phone, yes or no?
Do what?
I Ask him if he sees something near me, yes or no, on the phone.
Do you see something near Tyler? Yes or no? No.
Fucking stomach. Go with him, I'll catch up. Go ahead and go with him.
So, as I said, we're heading to the church to try and help Tank out. Trying to make sure I don't walk into a tree. I lost my train of thought there for a second. I do apologize, guys, as I have no idea what the hell is going on. My brain just scattered for a minute. No idea why or what the hell is the cause of that, because I'm up here at City Park all the time. Never fucking happens. My feet are gonna be wet later. Off my phone, bitch. But we are gonna try and help Tank out as much as we can. All right, so right?
Good.
We are.
Answer to me. So I don't know.
Hour
and 10 minutes.
We've been going since about 1:50 Central Time in the U.S. Not 100% sure where you're from, Naomi.
3:05.
Sorry, I do not know how to pronounce your name. I do apologize. Not a paranormal hotspot per se. It's actually a haunted house that we went into. There's at least 3 souls that we know for a fact that are in this house. Come on.
I'm not on my neck.
You got a fucking road mark on your neck, bro.
Because he's been holding his neck.
We are being careful right now. My brother Kate. Why am I talking about him? Right now, we are being careful. Right now, we're actually heading up to a church to see if that helps at all. Hopefully, it does. Naomi, you're in the UK. Not 100% sure what time it is for you, but we've been going for just over an hour.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck's scratching me. He's handing you the phone. What did he say?
He said he's in so much pain that he wants to cry.
We're heading to a church property now, like we've stated.
This bitch still wrecks it and stings.
Yeah.
You put that on there? That's not good fucking evidence. That fucking hurts.
Don't know what happened with FTB, but his neck is red right here.
And as you can
Right
tell,
there.
he got no nails.
And he doesn't have nails or anything. So we don't know what exactly happened there. Tank is still walking.
Hey, bub, slow down.
Firefox, you've been possessed. Oh. So
You're
is
screwed.
FTB and so is Tank now. I haven't been possessed yet, but
I know I haven't been possessed, but holy fuck, I'm
I have had poltergeists that have helped out quite a bit. Kenshi, I think I said your name right. I hope I did. We've tried texting him on notepads between mine and my girlfriend's phone, telling him to tell the poltergeist or demonic souls, whatever they are, that under the Lord Jesus Christ, to reveal their names. Both males that are in here, both males and the young female. Young female's name is Chalice, and
That's in my phone, you have it.
1 second, and the 2 males, putting your keyboard down. Give me a sec. There's a whole. Chowing is the young girl's name, and one of the guys is Clad, and the other one is Bobby. We're trying to figure out what exactly they
I'm
want.
trying to keep them off of the boys.
The young girl is trying to lead Tank back to the house. Okay. Here, focus out on me.
Hang on, I'm trying to get over here on the street.
Alright. Well, let them go. Alright, so the young girl is trying to lead him to a church to try and help him out. So we are assuming that she is a poltergeist trying to help out, because most poltergeists do. Yes, Kenshi, we do believe in the Lord. Here, let's go. Hospital. There's 4 of us. Firefox, no offense, bro. You are crazy for going into an abandoned mental hospital. The other 3 that were with you, I feel sorry if any of you 4 were possessed, because mental hospital is crazy as fuck. But the 2 males are trying to lead Tank back to the house. The young child is trying to lead him to a church to try and help him. We're actually almost on church property. Well, they're almost on church property now. We're about 2 properties down from the church. So hopefully when he gets
that's disgusting.
hopefully when he gets on the church property, it
Now that makes me want to
kind of
throw
helps
up.
him out a little bit.
Sorry. He's making me want to throw up.
Recording, I remember seeing a news thing with a paper body. Alright, Firefox, just if you see a news hanging with a paper body, bro, that should have been your first clue to find your friends and get the hell out of there. Because that's some creepy ass shit. Night Shame, well, to be honest, I'm atheist, but I have nothing against people who have faith in God and all. I kind of agree with you there, Night Shame, because I used to be a devoted Christian, and I really, honestly, at this
Let's
point,
just keep walking and let them
could
be.
care less, because whatever happens pretty much happens. Kenshi, so this is for entertainment, right? Not summoning evil shit, right? Kenshi, no, we're not trying to summon anything evil. We're not trying to summon anything evil. We're actually, SCD decided to change his channel from just doing the gaming to going over the vlogs, and we're just doing a bunch of random shit. Last night in part 1, we were actually others who believe in their own God and all. I agree with you there. Alright, good news, Tank is actually talking now. Naomi, I agree with you. I kind of gave up on my faith a long time ago, mainly due to... It doesn't matter. Night Shame House, I find paranormal very interesting. So do I. Night Shame, I find it very interesting.
I've been possessed 3 times, so I know it's there. I know it's out there.
Anybody that says that ghosts are not real, I'm sorry. You're an idiot. I have lived in numerous different houses that have been haunted. One of the houses I used to live in is actually right across from the park we were just at. And sorry, Night Shame. But one of the houses that I used to live in was actually right across from the park that we were just at from City Park here in Ottawa.
Which I'll show you later.
It's very possessed. There's at least I'd say at least 4 souls that are in that house. Me and my mother know that there's at least 3 children. We know there is a cat that runs around because he used to torment my sister's cat. And there's at least 1 or 2 souls in the basement that used to be a cellar.
Tyler, can you grab me grab a portable charger? I need the portable charger.
Come over here.
Yeah. And hey, I have this one here in my pocket. You just grab your charger. All right. Well, that one was our last resort. Because this one here is at 90. That one there you're gonna have to hold with the phone because that charger is actually tiny. Like I was saying the night shame, if anybody does not believe in paranormal activity, I apologize now if any of you guys don't. It's stupid if you don't because they do exist. They are everywhere. You cannot go anywhere in the world without finding any of them. And no idea what that was about. There's a cop about 500 feet from us sitting there. He turned on his lights and then turned them off. Stay over here.
Get over here. I don't even see no fucking pig.
It's that car right there.
Pig and Wiggy.
It's a Crown Pig. Come, step over this way.
We're not doing anything illegal.
I'm stepping right here.
Right, well, stay there.
He's turning. Who did fuck?
But, we don't, Kenshi, we don't actually look for souls. We went into a house that we know for a fact is haunted and trying to capture footage of it, and Tank was actually possessed.
He's gonna sit there.
Night Shame, what do you mean by this is the entrance?
Call them in.
There's a perfect place for souls once detached from the body. Kenshi, there is potentially a specific spot for souls, but you can't guarantee where they'll go. Because, yes, I do believe in heaven, yes, I do believe in hell, and yes, I do believe that some souls are doomed to walk the earth. I'm probably one of the souls that's going to hell. Honestly, I could care less. Naomi, you have a great night. Take care.
Love you.
Kenshi, what do you mean isn't that redundant? Oh, don't drop the phone. Don't drop the camera.
You dropped my phone. You fucking hate. I don't care.
Bite me.
Honestly, I don't know what you're meaning, Kenshi.
Ready to go to the park?
Alright.
I want to sit on my swing for a little bit.
Hey, back here. Actually, here. I'll take the camera for a little bit.
You mind handing them the flashlight?
Yep.
Go ahead and go ahead. We'll catch up and then show them what happened.
All right. Here, let me see your flashlight. Yes, there are souls, there are demons, there are fallen angels, there are angels. It's kind of your own perspective on, what you want to believe. If you don't want to believe in it, you don't have to. I'm not saying you do. FTB's not going to say you do. Tank's not going to say you do. FTB camera over here, camera girl, actually, she's not going to tell you that you have to believe in it.
I really don't.
It's kind of to each your own. If you want to believe in it, you can. If you don't have to. Just one of those things that, we look for. Like, we like going in haunted places and shit like that. Do we try and get possessed? No. Is it going to happen? Most likely, yes. Are these the shit that you're going to find on TV? No, most of that shit's fake. Sorry to tell you. 95% of that is fake. They do it just for the idea of people that like the thrills. Well, we're one of those people that actually goes out for the thrill, and if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's going to be places that we're going to find, or somebody's going to lead us to and tell us, hey, this place is haunted. We go in there and nothing happens. There's going to be times like that. There's going to be times when, we might be going live.
So you
What? So they may have a taste of reality through your flesh. Kenshi, yes. Do you think Ghost Adventures is fake? Firefox, I'm not saying that all of the paranormal activity shows are fake,
but a lot of them are. The only reason that the way you can tell if they're fake or not is if they actually show actual footage with timestamps. You know, most of them, they have two teams that run, and one team goes one way, the other team goes a different way, and you know, you can't really guarantee if the other team didn't stay there to make noises and shit to kind of boost ratings and whatnot until they actually show footage. If they show footage with timestamps that show both teams going. Oh, true. If they show footage where, you know, there's timestamps, they alright. But if they show footage with timestamps, like I was saying, that show both teams went their own ways, then I would say that, yeah, they're real, but to me, you can't guarantee it.
You can go to the swing if you need to. And there ain't nothing messing with you. If you need to take him.
Right now, we're actually headed to the Dietrich, or Dietrich, I guess you can say, cabin. It's possessed as well. Which one?
Oh, this one.
All right. Yeah, you can read the comments. I have that one going just for the sake of the comments and everything. You can kind of read what they're saying. FTB is back here with me. He's got a few marks on him. I didn't have anything.
Ghost Adventures is fake, yes.
Okay, FTB Firefox is saying that Ghost Adventures is fake. As I was saying, you know, unless they show footage of, you know, with timestamps of both teams going separate ways at the same time, which, yeah, they don't do, then yeah, they are fake. There are some that they will show timestamp footage of one team going one way and the other team going the other way. That you can almost guarantee. Well, you can't guarantee that it's fake. You can't guarantee that it's not. And there's a light on in the fucking cabin, bro. Alright, I'm gonna show y'all this shit. There's a fucking light on in that damn cabin, bro. There's usually never a light on. So that already is a little bit suspicious. But, I know I have the camera kind of facing on me now. Kind of the spokesperson now. But even with Ghost Adventures, even if they do show footage with timestamps stating that one team went one way and one team went the other way, they always have an actual camera crew that follows them around. And you can't guarantee if that camera crew isn't making noises for them, like I said, to boost ratings, because a lot of them will. Right now, as you can see, we're at the cabin. This motherfucker is definitely fucking haunted. Don't know if we'll hear anything because they do have it boarded up, because they boarded up during the winter. Yeah. Well, they opened it up shortly before the car show.
You realize you're only showing this part of you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now
Well,
you only went up a little higher. Oh, and I can see your beard. There you go.
Well, I'm also dealing with the blindness from the flashlight too. But this cabin, like I was saying, it is very haunted. There's
Firefox. I don't care about the caps as long as you're not cussing or doing anything sexual.
as long as you guys keep the chat a little bit PG for us, you know, caps don't really much matter. Like we said, if you guys dare us to do something, we'll do it. Just nothing sexual, nothing profane.
What's that? I don't care.
Somebody had what?
Something about a cop. I don't care. They can't do nothing to us. It ain't private property.
Yeah. But yeah, if you dare us to do something, like I was saying, we'll do it. Nothing sexual, nothing illegal, you know, nothing too stupid. You know, I just got out of jail a couple days ago, trying to kind of stay out of jail myself, trying to keep both my brothers out of jail and my girl. The other haunted house they're going to be going by is a couple blocks away from here. Not 100% sure if we'll take a break for a little bit here kind of rest a little bit and kind of take it easy for a minute, because Jerry's actually up talking. He's doing a lot better than what he was. Thankfully, he's doing a lot better than what he was. Damn. I'm watching the video on my phone and recording it on FTBs, and yeah, I don't really like his phone that well. I got the camera about foot and a half from my head, and it's only showing my mouth. But I'm gonna go ahead and flip this back around here, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing on his phone, because I had the portable charger on it. But oh shit, this here's the cabin. I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it, but that's the cabin here that we're at. As you can see the sign there. Oh fuck, what the hell am I pressing? Oh shit, hold on guys, I hit a button. No, I bet I hit the X.
Is it cancel?
Yeah, I did. As I was saying, damn, fucking. As you can see here, I'm getting that off of. Nope, fuck you, stupid ass phone. As you can see, the sign there, it says no smoking within 20 feet. That's, well, because this is an old wooden cabin. And Bub, your camera's kind of fucked up now. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Oh, there we go. Huh?
Nothing.
But this is an old wooden cabin, you know, which hence the sign probably. You know, they don't want this bitch burning down. They've rebuilt it numerous times. I'll show you guys the little sign they got over here for it. You guys really won't be able to read it too much. And I just walked into a spider web. That's awesome. But they got a little podium here talking about the cabin. Here, I'll put the name up if you guys want to see it at all. Dietrich Cabin, built in 1859. It's actually on the historical tour of Ottawa, Kansas. Shitty ass town. But they got a lot about this cabin, as you guys can see here. German, what the hell does that say? In 1854, two German brothers. Oh, they arrived in. Alright, I'm gonna quit reading that for a minute. Hold on a sec, guys. You hear that knocking? Alright. Well, this cabin was built by two German brothers named Dietrich. I can't say that right. I don't know. I showed them the name on here, so if you guys want to look it up, feel free. Honestly, I can't say it right. Put it in Google.